robots.
Hey now.
Rude!
The whole thing of Liger being able to drive the battle wagon.
Oh God!
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Oh, it's amazing.
Just drive it over them.
Oh,
So Liger can drive, and I can fire the weaponry.
Did you like
Excellent.
my interpretation of Liger on chat?
I probably missed it.
Oh, I think it was the carving.
No.
Oh, no?
It's after you said no. I agree. I banged rocks together and somehow got a robot cat. Well, Jacob put down the image of banging rocks together, and then I followed.
Oh yes, okay, that actually is very fitting, being as
The
I'm
Lego.
doing a Lego at this exact moment in time.
Yay!
We did it.
Jacob, is that the same mic you were testing on Thursday?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird. It's not coming through as clearly as it was on Thursday.
Was it on Discord then, too?
Yes.
Yes.
Was it a boosted server?
No, it was this one.
Huh.
It might be the fan in the background. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's still fine. Just interesting how different it is. Okay. Well, I mean, like, Ambrose is in the tavern asleep anyway, isn't he?
Asleep.
Well,
sure, we can call it that.
Yeah,
He's
asleep.
resting.
Relaxing with
He's
guy's
lounging.
name I forgot.
Well, I guess that
Thaddeus.
the question is, would anyone go and
That's
grab
not
him?
what I thought you said at all.
I don't. Do I know that he's in the tavern? I don't want to waste the time looking for him and trying to convince him to come away from Thaddeus.
Yeah, and Havelock had mentioned that he was going up to the into his room. So.
Who did he mention that to?
Yes.
I don't remember. I don't remember hearing that.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't mean you didn't say it. I just don't remember. That we kind of scattered, kind of informally.
Yeah, I'm
towards the
excited
end.
to see this battle map of us spread out across this entire town.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I prefer to have a map that loads properly.
Picky.
You chose for us to fight when we were all scattered.
Yeah.
I didn't choose
we
anything.
chose to scatter.
I mean...
Shush!
Yeah. That map would have to have 640 squares across it, so we're not doing that.
Oh, you mean like with the ice dragon? Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun times too.
That was a good time.
Yes, it was fantastic times.
Wonder what happened there.
Let's go do that again.
I genuinely wonder how screwed you would have been if Liger hadn't been there to take some aggro.
Wait, for what?
When he was on the mountain fighting the Yetis.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would have been very screwed. No doubt about that whatsoever.
Make no mistake, we have been very grateful for Liger and for Tynest. And very grateful for Ethan and his how the hell do you hit so hard? I mean, good God. Fists of Fury.
Most brutal game of patty cake ever.
Okay. So, Johnny was walking across the market square on the way to the temple when what is it? What's the 6th word? Pentuple.
Sextuple.
Sextuple, a group of aberrant beings teleports in on the other side of this market square. 4 of them looked like masses of flesh with eyes and gnashing mouths, babbling incoherently. The people nearby all begin to scream and move away from this group.
Okay.
The scene becomes very chaotic very quickly.
Okay. Bonus action, Shield of Faith.
Nice. Okay.
Should we
So
just roll
that's gonna
initiative
happen.
now?
That bumps my AC to 24, which I've just put into my character so that it's easier for calculating hits.
I guess
and-
everybody should probably roll initiative.
Yeah, and so Johnny's going to take off sprinting forward.
I'm assuming that I do not need to roll initiative since I'm nowhere near this.
Yeah, who is aware? I know Gwen and I are aware.
You want to just put my 12.12 on the tracker since I forgot to highlight myself again?
Everybody
Yeah, I'll do
in
that.
the tank will soon be aware. As soon as it's my turn.
Yeah, yeah, which is hopefully first. Oh no.
No, Althea should have initiative.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. Everything's fine. We're having a good time.
We are
Having
Zero
that.
a good time, having a good
I was
time.
gonna say 0 is not the right number. I'm on a rocket ship on my way to Mars.
Hawk and Chaos, did you see that this week is the highest number of completions of Spire of Stars since the game's release?
Ah! No, I had not
Funny
seen that.
little-
That's hilarious.
'Cause of
Why?
the-
It's funny.
The decipher glitch.
Oh, the cipher glitch. That's so funny.
Which game?
Destiny,
Destiny
2.
2.
2? Yeah.
It's in a bad spot
There's
right
a really
now.
garbage raid called Spire of Stars that had its highest number of completions since it came out 2.5 years ago this week because of a glitch.
What does the glitch do?
Let you
Obviously,
get
it allows
extra...
people to,
Oh.
so obviously it allows people to complete it.
No, the glitch was because it was dropping extra loot for an event that's happening right now where loot was very scarce.
Oh,
It had nothing to do with the activity itself.
gotcha. We can get more stuff.
Because the activity itself is shit.
Not fun. And Spire of Stars is also not fun.
All right.
Changing perspective briefly before actually doing combat, now that everyone has their order, and I think I know what everyone's going to be doing. Over
everyone
where
being the bad guys?
Althea is, leaning against a tree, I believe it was.
Well,
you-
yeah.
When you look around, after a moment or two,
After I've
I-
had my whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
you spy. The first thing that catches your eye is a medium humanoid-like creature with large feathered wings, granite-like skin, sandy blonde hair. Across its skin are green veins, sort of like a marble discoloration. And he carries an oversized mace. He looks at you serenely, but sadly. Points, gestures for you, and points at the ground forcefully before springing up into the sky, flying. A moment later, a lightning bolt crashes into the earth, feet from you, spraying you with debris, rock, hanging off of your armor.
Great. So now not only am I soaking wet, I'm muddy.
Just a little
Fabulous.
bit.
Okay.
Struck
Oh, yeah,
in the
Red was
ground.
storming.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't. I'll put that on. Everyone will always know.
Yay!
What?
Oh,
The
yeah.
rain.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, here comes the rain again, falling on my good memory.
Oh, I guess there was a lightning bolt too. Where was that?
Lightning and thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo.
Mamma mia.
Sitting in the spot in the earth where the lightning bolt hit, struck is a sword sticking out of the ground with bluish blade and handle wrapped in black leather.
Just getting Excalibur right now.
Any symbols on it?
Not that you can see. It's arcing with electricity all over it.
Okay. Right now she's kind of afraid to touch it because wet plus electricity is going to be painful. But she drags herself up from her position sitting against the tree. Well, that's the thing. I'm assuming she's got her halberd with her.
Johnny would have fashioned
True.
you a backsling for it.
Oh, okay.
Place
Okay.
to hook it like Captain America in a shield.
Well, it would have been sitting on the ground beside her because she's not going to be able to sit down with that thing strapped to her.
I'm saying that there's a place for you to stow it.
Okay. So stand up, walk over to this sword. How tall is it sticking out of the ground?
It's a long sword. So it's like its blade is about halfway in the earth, so
Okay.
foot and a half, 2 feet.
Oof, long sword. Get any of my bonuses with that.
Yes.
What? I have to think about that. I have polearm mastery for the love of Pete.
No, it's fine. I just thought it was funny. Gift from the gods. I
right.
don't have any proficiency in this.
You get the same to hit bonuses. Don't be picky.
Right. I'm just give me a minute. Okay, so she reaches out and touches the leather handle. She's not going to touch the metal with that electricity and try to pull it out of the ground.
Okay.
Am
All
I
right.
worthy?
Over on the battle wagon, Tonist has spotted the weird tentacle monster floating above the marketplace from his spot up on the top. And I believe last time you alerted everyone. Is that correct?
I'm sure I would have said something.
Reasonable.
Huh?
So, I said reasonable. So then it would be Gwen's turn at the top of the actual initiative.
Is Ethan back in the tank, or is he still sitting?
I believe you guys exited the tank when lightning was striking.
Yeah, the lightning got you all out.
No, I'm still in. Well, I thought I was still in the tank. I moved back into the tank.
Okay.
But okay, so she will. All right, so lots of aberrations in the center of the city. Let's go. And she'll make sure she shouts that to Ethan as she leaves if he doesn't hear it as she's leaving the tank, and she will beeline it.
And dash.
Yes, as fast as the player does not know how to do that maximized, but as fast as she possibly can. Apparently, which is apparently dashing.
Back in the market center, the creatures begin to spread out among the crowd. Athea's turn. As you grab the sword and pull it out, electricity courses through your body.
Oh boy.
You take 5 points of electric damage.
Fantastic. Because I needed the help.
But yeah,
Okay.
holding the blade, you feel power course through your body, along with the electricity. The angel reappears, points towards town, and disappears again.
The angel.
Currently
Okay.
getting an extra action. You can dash as a bonus action, and you have triple speed.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit.
Well, I have to collect my halberd because I'm not leaving it under the tree.
And you also have Misty Step.
And I also have Misty Step, but actually that's a level 2 spell, and I'm out of level 2 spells right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just not rested.
Nope. So, okay. Sword in hand. Now, long sword. This is something I cannot use a shield with. Correct?
No, it
Okay,
is.
So it's
Oh.
a sword. One-handed.
That's a sword and board.
Oh. Okay. I don't have a board though. All right.
Sword and board.
So jetting back towards town, then with
Okay.
this thing in my hand.
Alright. So with a full round, 2 actions and a bonus, you can move 360 feet.
Wow,
Okay.
that's impressive.
Suck it, Ethan.
Johnny's turn.
You just tell me when I get back to town. I'll accept it.
run it.
Okay. Let's see.
He's teasing
we'll
you.
Move. We'll move. Let's check. I want to check something here real quick.
Johnny does not seem to be on the turn tracker.
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine.
it's
I can
not-
see the full turn tracker. You guys
he's not for me, but okay, cool.
All right, so I move my 30 to get up next to this guard, and then I'm going to hit guiding bolt on that dude.
As you move next to the guard, he tries to trip you.
Johnny's seeing a map right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a athletics check or acrobatics, whichever is your preferred.
Can we go for survival instead?
No.
Damn it. There, acrobatics.
Okay. So yeah, he trips you. You fall prone in that square. You can still guiding bolt your original target if you'd like. Which one was it?
Change a tactic.
Okay.
Since this guy just obviously attacked me, we're going to use Word of Radiance.
Sure.
So it's a.
He takes it.
And I'll have to spend next
Falls
round
to the
getting up.
ground. Barely dead.
That's what you get for fucking you. And I'll spend half the next round getting up.
Okay. And out from his body pops this brain with 4 legs.
Oh, fun.
And it is Ethan's turn.
Ethan will sprint after Gwen.
Okay.
And presumably quickly surpass her and head towards the market.
Yep.
And the towards market.
Wow. Hostile.
Okay. And Thomas?
I am gonna call. I think Liger was already just chilling in the battle wagon, so I'm gonna command him to do whatever, jack in, or whatever, however he controls the battle wagon, and then I'm going to take a position at the catapult. And what is the process of loading this thing?
It is all gears and levers, so you don't have to lift heavy stones yourself.
Oh. Okay, so is this like a... I'm assuming this is considered like a siege weapon.
Yes.
So would any activity I do with it be a disadvantage then?
Because of your size?
Because I don't have proficiency with siege weapons.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Let's Are the creatures that appeared, are they in a mostly clear area, or are they like surrounded by like buildings and people?
They're in the market square, so.
But have the people like scattered?
You can't really see. You can only see the one creature because you're on the top of the battle wagon, and it's above the building line. It's floating in the air.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
I do have mystery step. I don't have
Um, I guess I'll just use my turn to have Liger move the battle wagon however much it can move in a turn to
Okay.
get it closer. Approximately how far away are we?
600 feet.
Jesus, is there the equivalent of like a second gear?
Nope.
Shield of Faith because
Can I dash with the battle wagon?
Yes. Yeah. That would
Okay.
be the equivalent of second gear.
I shall dash with the hoopty.
Okay. So, based on first round activity, everyone that's not there is just dashing, moving full speed as much as they can to the marketplace.
It will probably be the next turn as well, and probably the turn after that.
Yeah.
Johnny watches as some of the creatures overtake villagers and begin to bite and gnaw at them. There. The brain with legs next to Johnny will you feel it feels like needles in your brain, and you need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Yeah, not good. Yeah, that
Uh-oh.
one.
Oh God.
Using my inspiration point. That didn't help much. Fuck. Been real, guys.
Okay. Huh.
I don't like when the
You
DM
take-
goes, huh.
You take 98, or 98, 9 psychic damage.
Jesus.
Let's say I'm dead.
98.
90.
Yeah.
Okay. He continues running. Althea takes another 4 points of electric damage.
Holy crap.
You're holding a
It is
lightning rod.
now Johnny's turn.
Kick it in the balls.
Close. Word of Radiance.
Okay, it saves.
Get up.
All right.
And for the other half of my movement. Actually, no, I'm not. I get a draw an attack of opportunity if I get away from it. So I'll just stay where I am, squaring off against it.
Within Thomas health move. This villager moves up to Johnny and tries to grab him.
Seriously?
Yep. Acrobatics or athletics. Okay. You push the villager off. He was trying to pull you to the ground.
Shield basher.
You watch. You watch as some of the guards move towards the mouthy piles of flesh and try to fight them back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I really hope that guy's on my side.
Okay. The man in Just trousers. He's shirtless.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a giant tattoo of a rhino on his chest,
Okay.
and he just starts punching the brain creature.
Okay.
Doing pretty good amount of damage to it, but it's still moving around.
Twitching.
Lens continues to run. The brain creature targets Johnny again. Johnny needs to make a... No, actually it goes after the punchy man.
Punchy man.
Great. You watch as he falls unconscious in front of your eyes.
It's not good.
Those continue to fight them. From a... Yeah. And Johnny's turn.
Since I've now got 2 combatants, we're going to do Word of Radiance one more time. They both got to make that DC 15.
Okay.
Con save. Dude. Which one doesn't make it?
They both make it with their bonus.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Guess I'm staying where I am. Actually, bonus action. Spiritual weapon. Take that off of there. And we're going to attack the brain.
Oh, with a spirit weapon. Okay.
Take it a 10 misses.
Yes, 10 misses the brain.
Okay. Kind of figured.
Okay, with the shirtless man incapacitated, the brain turns its attention back on Johnny. Johnny needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Not his forte.
No. Not so much. Johnny takes 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
The other villager tries to grab at Johnny again. Acrobatics or athletics check.
And he's
He's grappling you, so. And Johnny's turn.
Alright. Try the one-trick pony again. Sacred. I'm grappled, so yeah. Word of Radiance. Fuck.
Dude!
Okay. Huh? Brain failed.
Brain dead?
Not yet.
Miracle Pixel?
Miracle Pixel.
Alright. Spirit weapon. Fuck. Alright. Batter up.
Tonist continues moving in the battle wagon. Donna keeps running.
Ethan hasn't made it yet?
Not yet. It's only round 4. Up ahead, you actually see someone on a horse coming towards you. The horse is clockwork in nature.
Ooh.
So, okay. Do I recognize the person on the horse?
No.
Also, is
They're
Gaz
moving towards you.
following?
Yes. Yeah, he's coming with.
Okay, good. That is all.
All right. The man that is grappling Johnny tries to wrestle him to the ground. Make an athletics check. Okay, you stay on your feet, but need to make another intelligence saving throw.
Question when you're done with that.
Okay. What's the question?
On top of, since I'm on top of the battle wagon, do I have any better visibility since we've gotten closer?
You're about a third of the way. A little bit more than a
But
third.
yeah, am I able to see the situation better?
There's
Okay.
still buildings between you and the market. And
I was actually going to say something on my turn.
okay, yep.
Talking to the sword. I am not your enemy. If you keep trying to kill me, we're never going to get to combat. Work with me. Basically, because I wanted to stop shocking me. I know.
Yep.
It's an inanimate object. But then again...
Could be intelligent.
Could be intelligent.
You take 4 points of electricity.
I'm going to die before I get there.
Nah, you'll be fine. And it's Johnny's turn.
When in doubt, just touch yourself.
I don't have any of that left, unfortunately.
Ah, okay. Let's see. I'm a bad man. He's grappling me, right?
Yep.
All right. So it is safe to say that he is in tactile connection, right?
Yeah.
Inflict wounds.
Okay. His skin cracks, blackens, and bursts. The man dies pretty spectacularly as his skin ruptures.
Is there a brain inside?
Bursting from its head is a brain with legs.
And when it's in the air, hit it with the spirit weapon. I was waiting for that thing. Oh man, come on!
This is not okay.
It is now Ethan's go.
This is not okay. My virtual dice are shamed. How do I switch out virtual dice? Only for these
You can turn on 3D dice.
Yeah, if you want things to look terrible. It always worked poorly for me. I don't know, might not.
I just want to put these dice in the shame pile for a while.
Shame.
I'm sorry, it took a second to figure out where I was on the map.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So what's going on over in this direction?
They've got mouthy piles of flesh chowing down on some villagers. Guards are trying to fight them back, but it's a very difficult situation. As you watch, you'll note that you can hear them sort of babbling incoherently, and every so often the villagers and guards sort of look dazed before they act again a few minutes later.
Noting the presence of this guy, I'm not going to go there. I do see Johnny. I will hide away.
Yeah, he was being grappled, but
Further than I can.
Hawk, if this is what I think it is an aberration.
I'm not there yet. But yes.
Not far now.
Well, he said we're only like a third of the way there.
okay. that turn.
A hoopty's in the house.
Not yet. I was just making sure it was
Tease.
on the map. Ready? Yeah. Teasing.
Tease. Oh, that'd be awesome. I want to paint a big 0-1 on the
That's
side of this thing.
amazing.
It's a different horn. It's the.
Wow.
As the figure on a horse rides towards Rana, it slows a moment when it's still kind of far away, maybe 40 feet, and then it turns and heads directly for Rana. The spilling from the hooded figure's head is, from her cowl, is auburn hair. Can't see her face. She jumps off and alights on the ground and says,
Ah, weep, Grana. Weep, Ninny Bong. And offers you an Energon goodie.
yeah, there are strange creatures attacking the villagers in the market. Go and save them.
Where do you think I'm going? Do you want to help?
She
As she
gestures to
like
the
runs
clockwork
by.
horse.
Oh, wait,
Uh,
she's offering the horse?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was about to say, channel your inner Spike and call her a stupid bint.
No.
Whoa!
No.
Watch it, you.
Auburn hair.
No, it's
Okay.
from Buffy.
All right, thanks. She'll jump on the horse.
Okay.
Do I know how to ride horses?
It begins to
much
move
a-
on its own.
Animal handling? Does that apply to a construct?
It begins to move on its own as the auburn-haired woman shouts, "Return to the market!" And it spirits you that direction.
Whew. Okay. Did I catch anything else other than the hair?
Not so much. It's kind of a quick exchange. I imagine you're not taking a stop to study her.
No.
Fair enough.
As much as I'd like to.
One brain moves towards Ethan, and Ethan needs to make an intelligence saving throw, as does Johnny.
What?
That looks terrible. Yeah,
Ethan
two,
takes
two's the first one. I'm turning this damn thing off.
17 points of psychic damage.
My God.
Johnny takes 16.
Dude.
What?
Alright, on Althea's turn. Do you want to try to talk to the sword again?
It didn't really listen to me last time.
No.
You see, so she's running and calling out to whatever sent this thing. Can you tell it to please stop hurting me? I'm going where you told me to go. Should I drop the sword and keep running? What? Help, please.
You take another 2 points of electricity damage.
Of course I do.
It's not as bad.
Does it feel like it's lessening, or is it,
No.
no. It's just as intense. It's just
Yeah, just a low roll.
what, do I just have to give you something else to bite?
Johnny's turn.
Still holding the leather part?
Yeah.
Cure wounds on myself at a level
Okay.
2. So that fucking, you gotta be shitting me. A 2
What
and a
is
1.
going on? These
You've gotta
rolls
be-
are ridiculous.
Oh well, it's the game, and we abide by the game. So
Spiritual
yeah,
weapon?
yeah. Give me a second. Let me get over
Okay.
being mad. Let me get over being mad. No, actually, I'm just adjusting the character. So spiritual weapon is misses 2.
Yeah. Ethan's go.
Oh, I just remembered before I got brain blasted, it needed to make a wisdom.
Jimmy Neutron.
I guess that doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
But that won't matter for next turn.
So 17 health go back.
Yeah. Oops, not mine.
So did it die before it did all that damage to us?
No.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure what the mechanics of that were.
It's something else. It's his class. It's like a sanctuary effect
Okay.
that I forgot about. This one.
Punch it.
It's a good punch. Also good. And it dies.
Huh.
Or it regains a bunch of health because I misclicked. Alright, now it's dead. Okay, anything else?
What's here?
That is unconscious man with a rhino tattoo on his chest.
I see. Can I move in that square to give Joni flanking?
Him flanking? Yeah.
Yeah.
What? This thing is dead.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What's still alive?
No, it's still alive.
It's got the miracle point. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my turn.
Okay. Rana is atop the clockwork beast, which is galloping towards the marketplace. You can see that you're gaining on the battle wagon, which is almost there itself. Tonus will have a view of the marketplace on his turn.
The battle wagon's moving faster than me.
I
No,
thought I was going to be
wait.
slower. That's super cool.
The battle wagon was moving faster, but now you're gaining on it.
Okay.
Remember the
Yeah, I
battle
thought I
wagon
was going to
moved.
be trailing pretty far behind, honestly.
Yeah, remember the battle wagon moves at like a 35 or 40, where we move at like a 30.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was going to be able to dash.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
It was a pleasant surprise,
Womp
to be
womp.
sure.
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome.
Ha. I watched that movie too much. Okay.
Impossible. I mean, it's treason then. Alright, Althea is just about there. You've reached the edges of the docks. You can get to the market within a round. Did you want
Okay.
to try talking again or doing anything else?
Would an arcana or would an arcana or religion check do me any good? To figure out how to, like, I know I don't give
You could
from
try
experience.
religion.
Pardon?
You could try religion.
Because something's got to give, man.
And you could just
Okay.
die.
I need to find some
Holding
way
it.
of attuning to this or making it my ally so that it
Ooh.
stops hurting me.
Attuning takes like an hour, so I don't know about doing that.
Well, and
It's
she
gonna
knows
be
that why
damage
she's
of your...
she knows that, which is why she's not trying that.
You are healing. You are healing. What the heck is healing? You are wielding the Sword of the Shield Maiden, a temporary gift from the shield, which
Oh my
imbues
God.
its wielder with a quickness like lightning, but at a price.
Uh-huh. Fabulous. Okay.
And you take 5 points of electricity damage.
Oh my
Because
God.
reasons.
As the power of the sword continues to course through your body.
Yep.
See if you can construct a rudimentary forge and create some tongs.
You can do it.
Johnny's turn.
All right, word of radiance one more time.
Okay. The brain splits and dies.
Good for my and because I used a cantrip, I still have a spell attack, and I'm going to use guiding bolt on this ugly bastard right here.
Is Word of Radiance a bonus spell? A bonus action?
Let me check. Nope, it's an action. Never mind. In that case, I'm just going to move my 30. Actually, let's see how far I can get. I'll move. I'll move my 30 to get to there. There.
Okay. Ethan's turn.
Oh, I actually have vision now. Let's go.
Let's forward.
Okay.
Fire off a couple arrows at this thing that's directly in front of him.
That is about 60 feet up in the sky.
With the what is?
This tentacle monster. Floating above the marketplace.
Yeah, that's still within range.
Okay. Both will hit. Tonus has Tonus has view
Tonus
of
has
the
entered
battle,
the battle.
but is still about uh, 30 feet off of the edge of the map.
Is that my turn getting to 30 feet off the edge? Or do I have my turn now?
Unless, sorry, if you dash, you'll be you'll be on the map. But if you single action move and then do something to the map because you have the catapult so you can try, but it is a catapult.
Not a precision tool.
Not a precision tool, correct. Let me get a gander at this map real quick. Oh, I can only see the one dude right now, so I'm just gonna, just leave me there. Right where I am.
Okay.
Assuming this thing is still alive next turn, my plan is to have Liger run it over.
Let's see. Rana can make it to the map, double moving. So I assume that's what she does.
Will a dash get her farther in?
That's double.
Yeah, double.
Oh, that
moving.
is the double move. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Where am I?
Bottom right.
Donde Vista. Okay.
This
Still
group
the
needs a
bottom right.
rogue.
What did you say? What did you just say?
So this group needs a rogue.
He's sleeping in the inn because nobody went and got him.
4-1. The floating tentacle thing fires off 3 rays from its eye sockets at Ethan.
Gross.
Ethan needs to make an intelligence saving throw, and a charisma saving throw, and a strength saving throw.
Good God.
Okay.
You're muted.
I'm sure this is gonna go great.
Ethan is pushed back in towards Johnny, and takes 29 points of psychic damage,
Holy crap!
Fuck.
and you'll have a disadvantage on attack rolls for 1 minute, but you'll be able to repeat that charisma saving throw every turn.
I have the feeling the language rule is suspended for this session.
There's never been a language rule.
Well, guideline.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Fuck it.
All right,
Yep.
fine.
Pretty much.
So it goes.
If people want to tune into this channel, then they need to know what they're getting themselves into.
Okay.
Althea's turn.
You can bet a buck that we'll say fuck.
Pretty exactly.
Wow. Okay, so am I still moving really fast?
If you want to be. You take 4 points of electricity damage as the power of the sword continues to course through you.
God. Okay, well, she's going to no, that's not what I want. Gimme.
This thing
She's
is
going
in
to
the
go-
air 60 feet.
Son of a biscuit.
Bitch, son of a bitch. Get it right.
Get
Yeah, she can't do any good against that. Bugger all.
There's plenty of other targets.
Yep, I see that. Then coming in at, oh God, this one, and striking that one. I'm assuming I don't have flanking unless I get here, in which case I will have flanking with this guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Good. And we're gonna strike at that guy with this lovely electrical longsword. I have no idea what it doesn't. Is it the 1d8? Sorry, I'm just gonna use the longsword. You make the modifiers as you see fit.
Sure.
Okay.
Roll another d8 one.
Yep.
Electric and radiant damage burn through the creature. And
It sizzles.
it's still outside.
Okay. Do I get a second attack?
Yeah. You normally do, right? As part
Yes.
of your action.
Yes, I do.
And on the backswing.
And a d8.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. And that kills it.
Okay.
How much movement did you use to get there?
75 feet? No.
Okay.
Yeah, about 75, 70 feet, I think.
Okay. Anything else for your turn? You have your second action and bonus action and 15 feet of movement left.
Oh, really? I
Yep.
thought I used my second action, which was the second strike with the longsword.
No, you get extra attack as a 5th level paladin, so every attack action you get 2 attacks. Right?
Okay, but I
Yeah.
can't. I'm lost. Oh, so I get another.
Yeah.
So I can like cast a
Alright.
spell.
No, Tara,
Yeah, if you
go,
want to.
go here. Go here and hit it.
Well, but I can't hit it because I've already used my attack action.
You can do another attack action. You have a second action.
That's what he's saying.
All right, then fine, we'll do it. I'm not questioning.
If someone asks if you're a god, you say,
Say yes.
Dude.
Unless they ask if
Less-
you're the
less
god of chess,
awesome.
in which case you say no.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Okay, and 6. Okay, and second attack.
Oh,
That also hits.
threes. What are with the threes? Okay, that's 4 threes in a row.
I feel your
do not know.
pain.
That's weird. But you know,
I think our GM opened up the game with hashtag Nerf.
This villager tries to grapple Ethan. Ethan needs to make a acrobatics or athletics check.
looks like Matilda.
Not for
Matilda
long.
is grappling. Okay, she fails. It is Johnny's turn.
He's fine for the moment. I'm kind of sucking wind over here. So I'm going to use another Cure Wounds on myself. Please don't let this suck. That's better. I gain back 11 points.
Okay.
And
Anything
since,
else?
yeah, move there.
Okay.
I'm good.
Anything else? Not going to do
Actually,
anything.
where'd my spirit sword there? There it is. Bring that
Oh.
over. Bring that over to here, and whack the attacker with it. Because it has broken the
Let's see what
covenant.
Oh, yep, that'll drop it down to 0.
Finally. Does the brain pop out?
You know it does.
Yep.
And that
And
will make it
I'll
Ethan's-
use a killing word, Moadib.
Ethan's turn.
The turn tracker is broken on my screen, by the way.
Well, it's full. It's good for me, so I'll just
Okay.
keep track.
Ethan will swing it
All
a
I
couple
see is the
times.
tentacle creature and Johnny.
Same.
And then he will use key point to flurry of blows.
You're punching the who's it?
The burn thing.
Okay.
And then for his 4th strike, he will actually just lay hand on himself.
You can lay hand on instead of an attack.
Instead of one of my attacks, as long as I'm using flurry of blows.
Huh, that's funny. Okay, because of the aversion ray, you had disadvantage, so the third attack was a miss.
Okay.
But the first one did hit. Tonus' turn.
Oh,
Do I have control? Oh, hi, Ambrose. Of the wagon. Oh, I do.
Welcome to the massacre.
Hey.
How much movement do I have as the wagon?
35 feet.
So
Of speed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay.
Let's give this a shot. I'm gonna try and shoot the catapult in this general direction.
I love how he just
Okay.
pinged Althea.
Wait, sorry. Okay, are these friendly
Thanks.
knights or soldiers?
They're like militia.
Oh, so there are good guys over there. Never mind.
Yeah, hit the thing that's 60 feet in the air.
Please.
That's a small target. that is in the air.
No, it's not. That thing's huge.
On the
No,
far
dude.
side,
It's
you can see
large.
a lot of buildings, homes, farms. The docks over there.
Innocent
So
civilians
miss.
and such.
Yep.
Fine.
What about
Be
this?
reasonable.
Okay, then I'll continue dashing then to.
Please don't run
There's
me
the
over.
ballista down below.
Has,
This
has anyone actually caught sight of this so-and-so up here?
Yes.
Uh,
Saw
Okay.
him
you
immediately.
do know.
I cannot see said individual.
You
Um,
can tell because Tonyus isn't just randomly firing the catapult that this was not written by a Marvel or a DC writer.
Is the ballista? It's front firing and controlled by the driver, isn't it?
Yes, it's controlled by a crew below, so not the driver.
We don't have a crew below.
No, you could become that.
I guess I'll scurry down the ladder or whatever and take up a position in the ballista room.
Okay.
I guess part of my movement would be having Liger face in, or the battle wagon face in approximately this direction.
Yeah, the ballista isn't like set. It has
Oh, so
motion
I do have some
within.
maneuverability. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it still has to be in the front of the wagon, but you can aim it.
It's got like a 45-degree arc.
Yeah, let's give this a go.
We'll
What's
let
my
the
roll
artificer
here?
do the math.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, I was asking what the
Okay.
roll is
Yeah.
for the.
Oh, a D20 plus dex.
Oh, my dex.
Yeah, you're aiming it.
My dex is bad. All right.
Proficiency?
Nope.
Probably not gonna hit anything.
That sails past the tentacle monster and over the houses, thudding somewhere.
Okay. Being as I have extra attack, can I use that as a reload?
No,
Okay. Is it a full action to reload?
it's an action.
Okay.
It's supposed to have a crew typically.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything that I can do.
Okay. Ron's turn.
I think.
Does the horse keep going, or did I hop off? Where's the horse?
Oh, you want me to put a horse on?
No. Don't need the horse. But will it
You're
take
still
me
on
this way?
Yeah. Got 50 feet of movement on it, of speed on it.
Oh, I don't know if I want to get that close, but I will get to about here, maybe here, and hop off.
Okay.
Hop off here. I really don't like what I'm seeing. That's not good, but I will try to shoot this thing.
Okay. That'll hit.
Plus the 4. Oh, I meant to ask. Is it within an hour from our last fight?
No.
So it's been more than an hour.
Yes.
Okay, great. So then it's just the plus 4 for
Yep.
the aberrant. And then I'll do that again.
That'll hit again.
No,
Okay.
Colossus only goes once around. I believe that's my turn.
Okay. Althea hears a squelchy noise from
Oh, wait a minute.
this direction.
I need to ring my bell. Can I ring my bell? Gonna use the first attunement first. Yes?
Ring my
Yeah.
bell.
Cool. Okay, then I'm gonna do that. Then I'm done. Sorry.
Okay. Yep. So there's a weird squelchy noise, and then these big-mouthed, strange creatures appear around them.
Oh my god.
And
I don't
another
suppose
mind
that triggers
flayer.
any reaction attack, does it?
It does not. Another mind flare.
Oh my god, there's
Another
more than one of them?
mind flayer?
We're gonna
who's
die.
it's into the area. What's the word?
Oh, another thrall, not another whole
Appears.
mind flayer.
No, you said oh.
There's
another
two
No, it's
mind
another
flayers
elephant.
up there.
Oh, there is actually another mind
Fan
flayer.
freaking
Okay.
tastic.
Mind Witness didn't like the arrows, so 3 rays get shot at Rana. It's 3, 5, 6. Rana needs to make a intelligence saving throw, constitution saving throw, and strength saving throw.
Intelligence, Constitution, and Strength.
Yes.
Intelligence, Constitution, Strength.
Oh, I have
Okay.
I have proficiency in two of those.
Oh
three.
boy.
My saving throws.
Rana gets pushed back 30 feet. Takes 24 points of psychic damage,
Oh my god.
but saves on the constitution, so that's good. The pile of flesh next to Althea tries to bite Althea. Which will miss. Althea, and then it spits at her, and Althea needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Althea is blinded. And it is Althea's turn. Before you were blinded, you knew you were surrounded, so I don't know if you want to just start swinging or something else. But before you do any action, you take 4 points of electricity.
Okay, and it's electricity, not radiant.
Correct.
Gonna die. Yeah. First action. Radiant consumption. Radiating bright light for 10 feet, dim light for an additional 20. And let's see. Once per turn as an attack or spell effect, deal extra radiant damage equal to my level to one target. And at the end of each turn, all creatures within 10 feet, including me, take 3 points of radiant damage.
Yes.
So, yeah, she's going to do that. She's going to swing wildly.
You're just
Okay.
stacking on
Any
that tick
particular
damage.
target?
Beg pardon?
Any particular target?
Well, she at the one she was facing.
Okay.
So, being presumably that one.
Yeah, the one you were attacking, the mouthy pile of flesh.
Right. Nope.
That'll hit.
It will? Okay.
Yeah. Even at disadvantage, that's it. Extra D8. Okay. Do you want to add the radiant consumption effect? The extra radiant damage?
Oh. How do I do that? That's, I'm
You
sorry.
just tell me that that's what you're going to add it to.
Yeah. That's 6 additional
more.
points of radiant.
Okay.
And then everybody takes 3, including me.
Do you want to use your second attack?
Yes, please. I mean, I'm just gonna. She's going to rotate. She's going to rotate clockwise 90 degrees and lash out and hope that she hits something.
Okay. That will miss.
Okay. So she is at disadvantage on that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Tara,
Still blind.
don't you have lesser restoration? Or do you just not have any spell slots for it right now?
I do have lesser restoration, and I have a spell slot for it.
That'll get rid of your blindness.
Johnny's turn.
But I've used my actions, so.
No, I get that. Bonus action, gonna move the spirit weapon here. Hit that.
That will hit.
Does it take it out or is it still up?
It's still up.
And I will step in underneath my spirit weapon.
All right.
Oh, I got to give Ethan, you know, his.
Yeah.
And I can't guarantee I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna try Sacred Flame.
And that'll kill it.
There we go. And I've still got 25 feet of movement.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Ethan's go.
Oh, and I bring the sword with me because it's got movement too.
Didn't you move the sword already?
It can only
Yeah,
move
the
once. It can't
bonus
move.
action was.
Okay, yeah,
was,
yeah, that's right. That's right. Sorry, I was thinking that it could move the same full movement.
How much speed did it? Yeah. How much speed does it have? 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 already. As part of your bonus action, though, you can just move the rest of the 10. That's fine.
Thank you.
What's with this guy? Is he dying?
That one's dead. That is where the brain popped out after it
Okay.
was struck by the spirit weapon.
Oh, that's right.
The brain
That's
was
right.
split open its head.
Okay. Well, only thing is what I'm seeing, but yeah. Forward. Start fighting these things, I guess.
Okay.
Look out for my radiant damage. Don't want you taking damage from me.
You're no longer averse, so you're not taking the. Oh wait, actually,
Oh, I didn't make it.
that lasts for a minute, so you're still at disadvantage. Second attack will hit. And anything else from Nathan?
Ethan dropped off. There he is.
Sorry, my audio dropped for.
Okay.
What did I miss?
So you're still at disadvantage. So the first attack missed, second attack hit, and I was asking if you were doing anything else.
Yeah, I will spend a key point to dodge.
Okay.
Imagine that.
Tonus, go.
We're moving this puppy forward.
All right.
Please don't hit me.
Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can move
6.
on a diagonal, can't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think.
You probably get one more, I think,
Yeah.
based on where I. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yep. There you go. That's correct.
Okay, so I see. Okay, I see Althea's in some shit. Oh, okay, I see.
And she's lit up really bright for being in a very dark and cloudy day.
These
is
two
correct.
boys, these are the 60 feet in the air, right?
Mm-mm.
That's this guy.
Oh, that's that guy. Alright, these dudes are just back here chilling. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those two are just making our day sad.
Let's go back up to the roof real quick.
Where is Gaz in all this anyway?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Gaz is having tea and crumpets.
With Ambrose and
Oh.
Thaddeus?
Yes.
I'll be here.
Let's try this. Let's try the catapult, aiming it at these two fellows.
At the mind flayers?
Yeah, these two guys here.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Pretty good. What's your dex? Do you have any?
No, it's 0.
Okay. That's just the straight.
Well, no, Liger's dex wouldn't matter here. I don't think.
No. No, it would.
Can Liger control the catapult? Because he has good dex. But I don't think he has opposable thumbs. I should give him some.
Okay. So you find out
Oh,
that
no.
the catapult is does not have the right arc for it, and the stone flies past the mind flayers. They're too
Okay.
close to the catapult. But you've learned that. It lands a little bit past them over here.
Is that something that I'm able to adjust like next turn?
No, this is a strict.
So I am just in general too close to them to be able to shoot this accurately at them.
With the catapult, yeah.
With the catapult, okay. Understood. That be that then.
Okay. Gaz comes running up. Alright. Ambrose. Ambrose was in the tavern.
Awesome.
Yep, you. After a few drinks, Pembroke will turn to you and say, he'll tell you that I think that you're having a bit, or the town's having a bit of an issue right now. All of your friends have left,
So
running off towards the marketplace.
Extremely sus.
So
Seriously.
Huh.
So
sus. How does this guy know?
Bruce is like, we should go over there.
Oh, what?
Is this drunk Ambrose or sleepy Guff?
A little bit of both, probably.
He says, it's a pretty far run, but I think I have something to help out if you want to
No.
partake.
Ah!
And he gives you a vial of this thick black viscousy liquid. He says, now, this is much better than the devil rum.
Because Ambrose
And he
likes
winks
the
at you.
black and viscous.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
This is actually just what coffee looks like in fantasy world.
Fantasy coffee.
So I drink it? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yes. You'll get there really fast.
You see, I know you're playing me. I do want to get there fast, and Ambrose chugs it.
Okay. The liquor has a gritty sand-like taste and texture. Feels like it coats the. There's a thin film coating your mouth. It's very potent. A moment after swallowing, you feel an itchy sensation on your back. Your skin bursts as two giant sets, or not two sets, but two giant bone wings grow out of your back, your shoulder blades.
Who in the blazes is this guy?
That's fucking rad!
And this is happening as he's like
Was in
walking you
characters,
to the
Ambrose.
door.
Does he
Yeah.
have like a potion of temporary ASMR? What?
I can't fly. Some pushing temporary tiefling.
Tieflings can't fly.
He pushes you lightly out the door and says, "Go get him."
Tiger or Liger? Did you say Liger? Go get him, Liger.
I'm like,
Oh God.
yeah. So, what do you
Ambrose,
want to do?
the universal sign for call me with his hand, and then he, I guess, tries to fly with the wings.
All right. So that was supposed to happen about 10 rounds of combat ago. So you are now on the edge of the map.
Sweet.
You'll probably be about right there.
Oh my god, big
Oh
one.
my goodness.
Things
Oh, yeah.
be a happening.
Ambrose comes swooping in with the giant skeletal wings.
He can fly, which means he can take out the
He can
flying
fly!
monster.
He had Eldritch Blast. He could always take out the flying monster.
Oh, sure.
And nice,
Ambrose
my
gets to be on the
purpose
turn tracker.
Everyone's on the turn tracker. You just can't see.
Oh, we have a turn tracker.
So Ambrose's turn.
Oh, I get to still do combat after that?
Yeah.
So
Sick.
Like I said, you spent like 8 rounds flying here. But it
Okay.
was supposed to happen a while ago.
Yeah, speed. It's a thing.
On the ground, these big mouthed creatures are surrounding Althea. In the sky, about 60 feet up, is this tentacle monster with single eye in the middle. It's fired off rays from its eye stalks at people on the ground.
Oh.
These creatures are babbling incoherently as they assault the guards. Like that.
Oh God.
Yep, that's what I thought it
Ugh.
was.
It's a funky little
These,
dude.
these things are
Whoa.
the ones surrounding Althea.
Ooh.
First death in a D&D campaign was to that creature.
Yes. Yeah, so we'll get them.
Do I have any, like, thing of movement left, or did I use it all, like, getting here?
Yeah, consider this the start of a new turn for you. You haven't used any actions, movements, anything like that. So you have everything available.
Ambrose is gonna run up here and cast Hunger Over Wrath on the tentacle boy.
Okay.
I
Give
think it is
me...
2d6.
I should put this in a file on my computer rather than going back to the notes every turn. Yep, 2d6 gold.
If anybody's curious, the
blinded
build for
and
this Lego
grappled.
set is it's dog shit. It's not fun. Every piece is yellow or beige.
Sounds great.
Wait, what happened? Did I miss something?
Okay. Tentacles reach out from the void and begin to grapple the blind witness thing.
Oh yes, thank you. That fucker.
And I guess that's my turn.
Okay.
Also,
Oh,
side note, the reason I was so late is my parents are working on like some housework right now. They're like tearing through walls and shit, like one floor below me. So if I just ever like randomly mute my mic, it's because power saws are going, and I don't want to like
Good.
deafen the party.
Yeah.
I mean that can just be like background noise for the game. I can incorporate that in.
It's the gears of the ballista.
Oh, one other thing that Pembroke tells Ambrose before you took off, you want to be away from other people in about 10 minutes. It gives you thumbs up.
Sweet.
Oh no.
And it is Rana's turn.
All right. I
Before
would.
you go, off in the lake, you hear a
No.
thundering crash, and well, you can't see. You wouldn't be able to see lake level, but you can see up in the sky above it this dark black column, kind of tornado-like in visual, stretch down from the clouds and hit the lake.
A
presumably.
dark black column
Like
that
a
kind of
tornado.
looks like a tornado.
Yeah, spinning.
The Blizzard Wizard. It's not. Oh my god. Okay. Do I have any idea
Make
what
sure
that might
this
mean?
visual one.
That's
Yeah.
just what I see.
Nope.
Great.
It means something bad is happening on the lake.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so Rana is going to run to the top of the tank
Okay.
and basically like perch like I don't know, like here,
Okay.
like on the edge of it and start and shoot from there.
Yeah. Put yourself up there.
Oh, okay. Great. Okay.
Moving your tokens is your work. I
Yeah,
got my own stuff
yeah.
that
I'm
I
just
can
making
make
sure that
around.
it okay. So can I okay, so I'm gonna shoot this one. Wait a minute. This one.
The one south of Althea?
Yeah, the one that's flanked.
Okay. That'll hit. Okay.
Plus
It's still up.
4.
Nope, it died. No. It is not an aberration, so it's still up.
It's not an aberration?
No.
What?
It's
It
pretty
might look
freaking
like one.
apparent to me.
What? What? Anyway, then I'll shoot it again just to make sure it goes down.
Because
No,
this thing got a big old mouth and a bunch of eyes. I think it's an aberration. Kind of racist. Not gonna lie.
No, it's because I thought that they had come out of this thing, which is an aberration.
Yeah, Rana, it might have been a half elf that looks, part of Ambrose's family. You just don't know.
All right.
What's the
Rude.
DC on Athan's sanctuary effect?
I don't. Is that
15.
is that active again? Oh,
Okay. One of the mouthy creatures strides by Athan to attack Johnny. And misses. And this one does attack Athan. Bites him
And-
for 6.
Presumably because I'm blinded, I don't get the attack of opportunity.
Correct.
Okay.
you're muted. He said he took the dodge action.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still hits.
Yes, it does.
And then 3 attack Althea with advantage. First one misses. Second one hits for 7. And third one hits for, oh gosh,
Oh gosh.
14.
And I'm dead.
Unconscious.
So presumably that the sword disappears, or what does it do?
It acts like
If
it acts
you-
like a. Sorry, go ahead.
You're still holding it, so each turn. No.
It acts like a defibrillator and pops you back up.
Those death saves are gonna come fast and quick.
Okay. In the back, one of the Illithids casts a spell and disappears.
Fuck.
The other one moves forward.
No. 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 No.
And kneels down next to Althea.
No, no,
Althea's,
no.
searching.
No. You stop that.
It is Ethan's, Johnny's turn.
Move here next to Ethan. And Sacred Flame, not Sacred Flame. Word of Radiance. Ethan will not be hit by this.
Okay.
Fuck.
And I need. That's 2 fails. I need Althea's first death saving throw. And it will be Ethan's turn.
Don't forget. Oh no, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
Did you want to do anything with your spiritual weapon?
Yeah, actually I do. I want to bring it up. Where? So it's 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. So it'll be here, and I want to attack that one.
Okay.
Ooh, crit damage! Yay!
All right. Now it's Ethan's turn.
All right. Then we'll scoot over here. It'll dodge again before moving.
Okay. Before moving, so 3 attacks are at disadvantage. Miss. Miss. And last one. Miss.
Sweet. And he will use his action to spend his only remaining healing hand point to restore 1 healing point to Althea.
Okay.
So I'm at 0 instead of -1.
No,
Yeah.
you're at 1.
I'm at 1.
Yeah, you don't go into negatives in
No,
35.
I use negatives. Negative hit points.
Oh, you don't use negatives, so I'm at a +1.
No,
Okay.
I do use negative hit
Oh,
points.
you do?
Oh, you
Okay.
do?
All right, then I'm
Okay.
at 0.
Do you want to do something else instead?
is 0 considered
Since
stable?
you weren't aware of that.
Mm. Doesn't it mean she
Press.
makes her saves though?
Yeah,
Or
she won't have to make any more saves.
Oh, so she is stable. Okay.
your phone either blipped out or he said
Yeah, it's
he'll
muted.
do it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll still do that
Still
then.
do it? Okay. Okay. That'll make it Tona's turn.
We're moving this puppy forward.
Oh,
Move the
gosh.
puppy.
So
Come on,
close.
puppy.
Is this who's this fella here?
That's Gaz.
Yes.
Oh,
Run
it's
him
Gaz,
over.
okay.
Please don't.
I might actually dash this time. We'll see. 1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4, 5, 6.
did you just break
7.
that table?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just rolling over stuff. From the time that we fired the flamethrower before, what was its range?
20 feet.
Oh, damn, okay. Well, wait.
Okay. Ambrose is good.
From the front.
That thing
Ooh.
Yeah.
is 60
Yeah, it
feet in
goes
the air.
Oh, that's the one that's in the air. Okay.
Yes. That creature is still being grappled. So...
Jacob, question for mechanics: is activating the Pearl of Power a bonus action? Just because it literally is a spoken word. How do you want to run
I
that?
think I gave it I think it was a bonus action for before.
Okay.
I don't think there's any reason to change that.
Okay.
If that is the case. So how, okay. If I'm standing on top of the battle wagon, how high off the ground is that? That's like 40 feet?
It's 20 feet.
Oh, yeah, I guess dwarves. Yeah.
They're only 3 heads high.
Silly.
So what's the Pythagoras theorem of 30 feet horizontally and 40 feet up? So that's a 3-4. So it's 50 feet. 3-4-5 triangle. Perfect.
Yeah, except 5th edition doesn't use Euclidean geometry, so it's 30 feet away.
It-
It's
Oh,
40
so
feet away.
okay.
It's 60 feet up, and you're 20 feet up.
So it doesn't care about third dimension here.
It doesn't care about right
So it
angles
is
or
effectively 30 feet.
up,
Okay.
down, vertical. Yep.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll take my turn to throw my spear at it with the left button clicked. No, wait, well, we never figured out the difference between the left and the right button. They kind of did the same thing. I guess I'll try right button again.
Right button is just damage. Left button expended all the charges at once.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then we're doing left button.
All the charges at once?
Yeah. Assuming it hits. I also put, frick, what's it called? Branding Smite on it, assuming it hits. I think it hits.
That does. Yeah.
So, I don't remember the roll for a full cartridge.
Do your branding
Oh,
smite
do
first.
Branding Smite first, okay. Did it do it?
And then you'll do 3d6.
So, 24 damage.
Okay. Yep. That is a pretty solid amount.
And then... Oh, is that a Miracle Pixel I see
Yes.
there?
Yep. It's a couple.
Okay, so the
Kill it.
spear returns to my hand. I'm going to throw it again. Probably not hitting it this time.
That will miss. Okay. At the beginning of Ambrose's turn, the Mind Witness is pulled by the tentacles into the void and is removed from this plane of existence.
I'm sorry, what did you just...
Ambrose had cast a spell on it. It was
never
fresh
mind,
tentacles
okay.
coming out of the void. It gets pulled into it and is no longer there.
That's scary.
It is
Damn,
a
Ambrose, you're scary.
non-issue.
And it is Ambrose's go.
The Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer. Go get the Mind Flayer.
Ambrose takes a bow, first of all, for tearing apart the tentacle thing. And then
Go make friends.
sprints like right here.
Sprints, you have a fly speed of 60.
Yeah, dude, what's up with that?
Oh wait, I got more movement now?
Yeah,
You're-
you've got a
you're
fly speed of
flying.
60 right now. You've got skeletal wings.
I don't think Ambrose is familiar with the
Oh.
mechanics of flying, but yes,
I have
fly
no
fucking
speeds
clue how
are
that
like
works.
amazing.
Yeah, it's just like walking, but in the sky. So
Oh, okay.
you just tell me how high you want to fly and what direction, and you're good.
Don't fall, though.
Okay, can I just fly like another 30 feet over to here? Oh god.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so theoretically, if I was going to cast a spell that rhymes with uh, lightning bolt,
Wow.
it's
Lightning
like
jolt.
this.
Got it. Well, for one thing that's nice about flying is that you can be up in the air, and so when it angles down, it would not strike Althea or the guard.
Or Ethan.
All right,
Yay.
I don't know.
Because
Am I
if
up
you
in
were
the
on the
air?
ground, if you want to be, you can fly.
I would like to be up in the air. That sounds pretty cool.
That is what flying is.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, you can be up
fly
in the
up
air up
like
to 60 feet if you want.
I'm gonna go up like 30 of that, I guess, and just lightning strike straight down onto the dude.
Yeah. Give me
Also,
8d6.
give me just 1 second. There's a car alarm going off outside, and I live in the middle of the woods where car alarms should not be happening.
Is someone going at the car with a power tool?
I don't know. Let's
Concerning.
see. I'll roll this, and then I'll be right back. 8d6.
Okay. Gaz runs up, pulls out his bone whip, and starts whipping at the mind flayer.
I thought the bone whip came out of his mouth.
No, he has a scabbard. Ooh, first one does miss though.
That seems much more hygienic.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Oh, I can't even see those rolls.
Rana's turn.
I'm gonna shoot the mind flare.
Give him rolls. You know.
+4.
Yeah, that's a hit. That is also a hit.
+4.
As the arrow strikes it, it begins to fall to the ground and turns into a sculpture of ice as it lands.
Of course it does.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Althea does not need to make any more rolls. Johnny's turn. Actually, there's just these demon creatures left, so
Oh, they're
I think it'd be a
demons.
pretty quick wrap up. Oh wait, I skipped them actually, so they have to go before Johnny.
Nope, DM made a mistake. I think it should carry. No turn for them.
Gaz whips one of them as they leave its threatened square. Two of them. Ethan's sanctuary is still up, right?
Actually, I don't think, like, now that I think about it, he didn't recast it.
Okay.
But
So
he
then
does have dodge.
they will try to bite him. First attack will miss. Second attack will hit. Second attack hits for 15.
Who's getting hit?
Ethan,
Ethan.
I believe.
Okay.
And 2 try to bite Johnny and miss both times, making it Johnny's turn.
All right. We are going to use. We're a one-trick pony today, everybody. Word of Radiance on the 3 surrounding Johnny.
Okay. 2 fail. The third one succeeds.
Okay. Do any of them drop?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to use the sword on that one right there.
The one to the right of Johnny is the most wounded.
Yeah, let's try and drop that one first.
Okay. That'll hit. It will drop and disappears from this universe, making it Ethan's turn.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Alright, well,
Seems why they're disappearing now.
so to not be flying to Ethan here. Try to pummel the one to his left.
Okay. Pumela, Pumela, Pumela. That will miss. That'll hit.
He will dodge again.
Okay. And that will bring us to Tunis.
Yeah, that's me. Bump. Ethan's right there. Althea's. That's problematic.
I'm gonna flamethrower the area.
Not gonna flamethrower there. And then Gaz is here. What's this thing? Is that a friendly fellow?
That is a suit of armor that has been moving around, bashing at the aberrations.
So it's fight. Okay. So we got these 4 fellows, or 3 fellows, 4 fellows. Yeah.
Yep.
Guy in the sky
Those
is
are the only
dead.
enemies.
Oh, so
you
is
can
it just
see.
those 4 left?
Yep.
Okay. I guess just for the sake of movement, let's get like here, and then I'll throw a spear at this dude here.
Okay. That'll hit.
Is he? Oh,
Still.
throw it again. Probably not.
Thomas.
All right.
Ambrose's go. Ambrose is 30 feet in the air.
Still in the air, Ambrose is gonna swoop over to like here. And check. I cast acid splash on this frog thing.
Okay.
Frog.
And with the acid splash, since they're right next to each other, it'll also splash on that one.
Okay. Let's see them. Damage.
Well, that's Splash and Althea and Ethan too.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't hit everything. It hits a specific 2 target.
Okay.
I think it used to be that way in 3.5.
Because remember, friendly fire
It's
isn't.
just 1d6.
Yeah, I thought there was a dex component of that. Maybe not.
They both succeed.
Wow, dexterous frog things. All right.
Guys, we'll do some whip action. Ugh, miss. And Rana's turn.
Okay, I'll shoot this one.
Okay. That'll hit.
Oh, that's
Sure,
cool.
it's dead. Yep, sure is.
And then this one.
Okay. That'll hit.
Damn, dude.
And Johnny's turn.
All right. Move the sword here and use that first on
Okay.
that one.
All right. That'll hit, but not kill.
All right. Johnny's going to use his movement to get over to here. So he can hit both of these two and use Word of Radiance.
Both save.
Dude. All right.
Oh gosh, these rolls. May the
Yeah, I
rolls
know,
be
right?
with
Couple
you.
high rollers here, fellas.
So
I keep forgetting them, so I put them back in the order, and they're going to attack people now. One attacks Ethan at disadvantage, missing. Another attacks Johnny, missing, and the last attacks hitting. And it is Ethan's turn.
Ethan is going to punch the one who's left again.
Oh,
Hey.
yep.
Punches
Brutally
through its head.
void out of existence. Don't want to punch through its head. It's got a big mouth, which is
Ah.
most of its head.
Gotcha.
And then he'll punch the one above him again.
Okay.
Not again.
That'll hit.
And bonus action, he'll punch it one more time.
Tonus' turn.
there's a thing on my screen. Okay, looks like they have this pretty well under control. Just gonna keep pushing in. Hi, Kaz. No, I don't want to like. We're gonna throw a spear at the middle one. That is
Okay.
well, wait. If the battle wagon's here, is it considered flanked?
No, no, it is not.
First
Nice
of all,
try.
Okay.
it's
Is
battle
is
hoopty, thank
this
you.
one flanked because of Althea? Or he's
No.
still prone.
Althea's unconscious.
So, okay, fine. Just throw a spear at this one. Hey!
That one dies.
If that's the case, then I
Good
guess
lord.
my second spear throw will be at the other living one.
Okay.
Is it gonna... Oh, look at
That'll
that.
And
Good job, team.
Ambrose's turn.
We'll just blast the one that's left.
Tonus
like
got a
alive.
kill.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. And
Made its push 10 feet back.
it
Right
does-
into Johnny.
That's forward.
Oh, other way. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Does
And
it do
Gaz takes it
attacks
out.
of opportunity?
No. Sleep deferred.
Guys takes it down.
And that will clear up the combat.
Okay, I'm going to use my last cure wounds on Althea.
Okay.
Why did it use guiding
With
bolt on
Althea.
Althea? I don't know.
Well, Althea is now dead. No.
No. There.
Oh.
And then I'm going to activate my Pearl of Power so I get that one slot back.
Pearl of power.
Okay. I need to step away just a moment. I'll be right back.
Thanks. All right. Be right back, guys.
How the rain is still going in the background. Very
Right.
peaceful.
It's very calming.
Oh yeah, about that storm.
Oh!
Was it
Rana has
magic?
bad
Yeah, combat's-
news.
I don't think combat's done.
Oh,
It's
well, it's
unfortunate.
done for, the next 4 hours. Till the storm gets here.
We didn't get, or didn't decide to rest from the last combat either.
Well, I mean, maybe we could take a short rest.
I'm
But
very out of spells.
it's still the day of the. Remember that day we fought those skulls?
Yes.
It's still that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
been a really
we
packed
haven't
day
really
for
had
us.
time to rest. It's been nonstop all morning.
Ambrose
Even noon yet.
was able to take a short rest because he was drinking with Thaddeus, but I just used up both my spell slots anyway on this
Yeah.
encounter.
I think
So
Johnny also got a short rest.
Well, your warlock cantrips just kick ass.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean Eldritch Blast isn't bad or anything. It's just
Is that
being
sword
able
still
to
there?
You get 2 blasts of it now, don't you?
yeah, I get to cast it twice.
Another good one you might want to look into is Toll the Dead. It's a really strong one.
Mhm.
Oh, the dead.
You
When
don't
do
have
I
to
get
roll
swap
to
around spells,
hit.
actually?
It just happens. I'm pretty sure Toll the Dead is a warlock cantrip.
I mean, like when can I like
That didn't come through.
pick it up or something?
Next time you level up, you should be able to swap in and out spells. At
I'm
least
not
Okay,
sure
like
if you can.
one.
I'm not sure if you can swap cantrips. I know normal spells can be swapped.
There's no Toll the Dead.
Yes. Wait, what?
What?
Isn't it? No? Yeah,
Toll
Toll
the
the Dead
Dead?
is
Yeah,
on
it's a
Warlock.
Yeah, it is.
It's a very
It
strong
is.
warlock cantrip.
I'm looking at a different one. I'm looking at a different list then.
Yeah, it's...
I'm 99% certain it is.
So is that sword still there?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it is on that list. I was looking at a totally different one.
It looks like it's not in the roll 20 like thing.
It's from Xanathar's guide, so probably not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roll20 only has like
That makes sense.
the player's handbook.
Okay. Okay, so what's the state of we get Althea up. Thank you, Johnny. And then
He's off doing something.
oh, we're waiting for Paul. Okay.
Needs
He's
a
almost
nap.
back.
No, it's all good. I had forgotten that he was gone.
It's all right.
Dude.
I'm back. Sorry.
That's all good.
Oh, that is a good
Okay.
spell.
Also, the swapping spells known is specifically in the section labeled spells known at first level or higher, and higher. So you can't swap your cantrips once you have them.
So does he just have to wait till he hits a level where he gets an additional cantrip?
Yeah, it'd be next level though, 7th.
Oh, perfect!
Wait, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It's 10th level. I was looking at invitation.
Oh, that's really far away. Never mind.
That's very different.
Well, I don't get a third spell slot until like level 11 as well, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
Those
so
Eldritch invocations be popping off.
there are some dead villagers, dead aberrant bodies. There's a suit of armor just standing passively nearby, as is the clockwork horse. The battle wagon's there. There's like a table crushed underneath it, as well as a pavilion and some chairs.
Hey, hey, Jacob. What color was
Sacrifices.
Dorothy's hair?
It's like an auburn.
Yep. Great. Guess who's back,
there-
everybody?
There's some history here.
The guards are dead, as well as with the villagers, some of them. Many scattered. And then there's the 3 villagers whose brains popped out and were brains with legs.
Some would say that's the worst kind.
And Ambrose has skeleton wings.
How long has that been going?
Like a minute and a half.
Okay.
I was also going to ask that.
Yeah, nobody else knows about that, Ambrose, so you better mind the clock.
Oh yeah, I'm all about it. Don't worry.
And is the black funnel cloud still in the lake?
Yep, sure
I
is.
think Gwen might know about that one.
Yeah, everyone would have heard the noise.
No
I
one
d-
specifically about it.
I think
I
I
don't
might have been
know.
unconscious at the time.
I don't know what it is. I just know it's bad news. I also know, oh yes, here's news. There are like 13 aberrations in the lake.
Oh, good.
What?
Yeah, and
Cool.
another group of 5 in the forest. And then there were single aberrations pretty much surrounding the town. In addition to the group that popped up right here. So I'm gonna go take a minute and see which of those are still there, and I'll be right back.
None of them.
They're
Is
all
this like
gone. All of the aberrations are gone.
The ones in town, yeah.
No,
If you
okay. What
reach out
about the
with your
ones in the
senses,
lake and the forest,
still there.
and the ones surrounding the like the single ones surrounding the town?
The one that's circling.
There's one circling.
Which one are you talking about?
I thought
You're
you
using
said that there were individual aberrations basically circling the town.
No, that's not correct. That was a miscommunication.
Oh, okay. So then what was it?
There was a thing that's flying 5 miles out,
Oh, I gotcha.
circling.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. In a holding pattern. Oh, also there's a dragon.
This stage just gets better and better.
Yes. Oh, not related to those. This
Gwen,
storm.
stop saying oh.
Gwen, stop talking.
All right, if you don't want to know, fine.
I
I'll
mean, we
go
should
look at the
probably know.
I'll go
Twist,
look at the lake.
clouds are raining Tarrasques.
No, but there might be an angry wizard, an angry elf wizard coming
That's the
with this
worst
storm.
kind.
Just so you guys know. Because the storm is moving too fast. And it looks like it's going to hit in about 5 hours. Or 4 hours. However long it's been since I first.
4 hours, 58 minutes, and like 30 seconds.
Oh, great. Okay, so 5 hours. Sometimes I hate combat.
John will walk over to there where she's sitting, looking like she's in a world of misery, and hit her again for another 11 points of curing, taking down his last spell. Hey, he hunkers down next to her. What's going on?
Could we even fight these things?
He looks at you and he smiles. Through grit, determination, and the will of the gods. Glances meaningfully at that sword that you've got.
The sword's gone.
Oh, it is?
Jacob said the sword's gone, yeah.
I missed that part. Okay. Won't glance meaningfully at it. Says it in the will of the gods. Look at it this way. We're only mostly dead. We're not all dead.
Yeah, the
Clockwork
expression on her face is just bleak. She has no expression right now.
I'll tell you.
She just looks 100% beaten.
Yeah. I know that look. I felt that way. You have 2 choices. Strip off your armor, go dig yourself a grave and lay in it, or gird up, believe that there is a purpose and drive towards it. Support your team as you know they will support you. That means me. That means them. And if we have to, we go down fighting, protecting those who put their trust in us. We're here to support them and you.
You have no reason to support me.
I have every reason to support you.
Hey,
I
that's
think
my
we
line.
need to go. I think that we need to check every person in this town for those thrall marks on their necks. Because
And-
we can't be taken by surprise like that again.
And that is a great idea. I hadn't even thought about that.
That is a good idea, but we need to rest first.
Greed! Ambrose shouts, still 30 feet in the air.
Looks to be what? Oh, agreed. All I heard was greed. I'm like, what are you greeting on this
heard
time?
greed, yes.
Yeah.
Althea looks around to see if the sheriff is anywhere to be seen.
He's not.
Also, that sheriff guy is super sus.
A couple of
Oh.
deputies are lying on the ground, dead. You don't see anyone living in sight. Everyone that was in the area is scattered.
Any of them recognizable?
Do you want to take the time to go through and look at each person, or just a passing glance?
I mean, there were some of the militia who were still alive, right?
No. All of the militia fell.
Could have sworn there were like 2 that were still alive, but okay. I mean, yeah, she'll heave herself up off the bench, walk around looking at each of them to see if they're anybody that she's met before.
Okay. One of the recognizable ones is Deputy David from the jailhouse.
Is he dead? That we're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Another
Now it's
is
what was did he look like one of the militiamen?
Yep.
Upon
Yeah, he was.
seeing him, she's going to turn him over and check the back of his neck.
It's clear of any wounds.
Okay.
What do these wounds look like? I'm not familiar with them.
They look like sucker scars.
Okay. Like an octopus scar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Says everyone.
Wait, is
Would
that
you-
accurate, Jacob?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I could look up octopus scar to make sure I understand.
It's
Fine. From the name, I think that's right.
No, yeah. I had never heard it described that way before, so I knew that there
Johnny-
were like the row of 4s because of the tentacles.
Johnny looks at the team and says, "Folks, can you please help me and Althea gather up the fallen, lay them out so that we can perform last rites for them? Althea, I could really use your help in this. You good?"
do what I can.
I suppose.
Another recognizable one is the young man from the cave. The back of his head is blown out as if something emerged from it.
Okay, so there was a brain thing in that, but did that guy, the young man from the cave, did he have the 4 scars on the back of his neck?
No,
We didn't. I don't think we thought to check him.
No.
not the cave.
Well,
man.
we can check him right now though.
Oh, okay.
And the answer is no.
Okay, so we wouldn't. Even if we had known, we wouldn't have known he was a thrall. Well, maybe he wasn't a thrall. They just had implanted that brain thingy in them. Gaz, is there any way to tell if someone has one of those brain creatures inside?
How'd you know to come find me?
Hang on, we've already got a question in the field.
It eats their brains, so they won't be them anymore.
Okay, so if they're acting strangely.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we don't really know people in this town, so we wouldn't. Though I guess that can help inform our questions. Me? Well, Tonist saw the flying creature appear, and then I kind of just remembered that I can tell when there are aberrations around, and I know where they are. So that's how I knew.
So, okay. So following that logic, and you said there's nothing else in the town.
Correct.
So he points to one of the brain things on the floor. There's no more of these things in the town, is what you're saying.
For now, yes. When I just checked,
Okay.
there's 13 in the lake, and there's
Right.
about 5 in the forest.
Okay. Okay, Althea. Does Rana's word satisfy you that there are no more of these things infesting people in the town, or do you still want to go check? Your call.
Oh, Jacob, would those guys pop up on the radar?
Sorry, which guys? What are they? Was it?
The headbursters.
Yeah,
They
Yeah, would thralls or headbursters pop up on Rana's
Thrall
radar?
probably not, but the headbursters I am curious about because I can't remember what those things are called.
Well, in this area, you sensed 5
5.
aberrations.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
6 aberrations
so the answer is
before you came over.
no. So the answer is no. Those do not pop up on my radar.
Hmm.
She says colloquially because we all know what radar is.
Problematic.
Very.
Well, hang on, because the things that surrounded Althea were not aberrations, purportedly. So the thing in the sky,
Oops.
one or the other of the illithids, and then those brain things would it be 6?
The ice sculpture of the one that illithid that fell has melted as well. Ambrose, are you seeing the whispers?
Is the whispers the messages in yellow?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have. Okay. Ambrose is just. I guess. Land? Still, like, land away from everybody. The big open pavilion area still, right?
Yep. The market square.
I'm gonna try and see if I can be at least like 30 feet away from other living thing.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay.
Update.
How does it happen that you fly, Ambrose?
So, funny story. Thaddeus hooked me up. He said to not be around people after 10 minutes. And I don't exactly have a watch on me, but that's probably pretty soon. So,
Did he say how far away you needed to be?
at least a few. I probably.
So no, he didn't.
Rana backs away.
Good call, Rana. Yeah, I'm just.
Also, update. Apparently, the dragon is now in the lake, and there is another aberration in the lake. There were 13, there are now 14.
I don't think we have time to rest.
I don't think we should go to the lake as we currently are. I don't think we can afford to get entangled in that right now.
My concern is that I see your point. I really do. My concern is that they're going to keep multiplying and kill every one of the fisher people at the lake.
Okay, so we go and try to evacuate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doing nothing seems irresponsible.
Okay, well, shall we wait for Ambrose's potion? to resolve.
Hold on a second. Althea,
How
what are your
far
what are your
is
thoughts
the
on
lake?
this?
I'm
lake
at a
is pretty
loss.
close.
I
How close
Althea,
is pretty
take a
close?
take a deep breath. Breathe with me. Take a breath. Seriously. You're smart. You're educated. You can do this. What is your opinion? Given what we now know, what do you think we need to do?
There are so many things we need to do. We need to check everyone in this town for those marks. We need to find out who's a thrall and lock them up. And we need to. I don't know how to combat these things in the lake. That's Rana and Gaz's area of expertise.
We're not going to fight them right now. We're going to make sure that the people are safe.
Oh, all right. And if the people at the waterfront are already thralls or
Then
already carriers of those
we'll
things in
take
their
care of them.
heads,
Then they
Makes
save us the
sense.
trouble of having to
As
search for them later.
As you're saying that, the bones sprouting out of Ambrose's back begin to push out further and further. You see a skeletal rib attached, rib structure,
Oh, Lord.
and arms pull out and begin to push away from him. A skull and legs. And
The
after
bone
just a
dragon?
few moments, a humanoid-sized bone creature with wings is standing next to him. It looks around and then jumps into the air and begins to flap its wings, flying away.
Well, that seems like something
Huh.
that should not be left alive.
Ambrose,
Ambrose, you're a dad.
Ambrose, Ambrose, you need to pick better friends, man.
Here's
To be
hoping that
real,
thing doesn't
I
go
thought I was
kill.
gonna explode or something.
Happy birthday. Was that your skeleton? Are you a jelly man now?
yeah, I'm just curious. Does Ambrose take any kind of damage from this happening?
He does not.
Then that's not necessarily an enemy.
Okay.
That was really useful.
If our concern
Yeah.
is that there are people potentially in harm's way at the lake, then I suggest we go.
Okay.
And do not engage the bad things.
I've seen that happen before.
You've seen that happen before, Gaz.
He nods.
Is it okay?
In the in the other place or here?
Both.
Have you
I
been
mean,
watching
he's
Thaddeus?
here regardless.
Wow. You're asking Gaz that?
Yeah.
He's confused. No.
Oh, okay.
Who's that? Oh. The fancy man back in
Yes.
the tavern.
Let us go to the waterfront, see who we can find, see who we can get away from there. Check who you can.
Okay.
Tell them to go to their homes.
Yeah. Johnny looks down at the fallen here and says, "These ones can hold." All right, lead the way out there.
Down at the
She-
waterfront.
Yeah, she
Oh.
she droops visibly for a moment, and then she squares her shoulders and walks towards the waterfront.
All right. What's the battle wagon doing? Is it gonna just sit in the market square, or is it gonna go down to the waterfront?
Okay, so that was my question. I was wondering how close the lake was. I did not realize it was literally like across the street. Yeah,
It's-
I'll bring it along.
It's probably another 200 feet away.
I agree with the decision to bring it along, just in case.
Same.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna reload the ballista.
Okay. Down at the waterfront, just
In
as at
case.
the marketplace, presumably word of what was happening has spread, as there is no one on the street. No one's working on boats. There are a few boats coming in. You can see the column of black water more clearly as it descends from the clouds into the lake. Yeah, and there's boats fleeing from it.
Okay.
I'm gonna reload the spear too.
I'll I don't know if I can do really much, but if anything like pops out and starts chasing the boats, I'll ready an action to like shoot them.
Okay. Yeah, they're still, mile out at least.
Right.
I'm going to walk to whatever boat is nearest that happens to be disembarking its crew
Okay.
and stop them, address them, explain that I'm hoping that somebody's come with me.
Yeah.
Explain that we need to check each one of them. There have been incursions on the town, and we need to see there's a form of infection that will show up in a sign on the back of their necks, and proceed to ask for their compliance and letting us check them. And then once we clear each of them, ask them to check each other.
Okay. You approach the Dirty Oar. It's a fishing boat.
Dirty or wow,
It's a good one.
so dirty.
It's got a dozen men, all scrambling to fire everything up and get everything secured. As you make your case, the captain is like, crazy, we gotta get everything closed up, battened up. You see that? And he thumbs towards the storm clouds in the column of water.
By all means, batten your ship. Prepare it for the storm, but then we need to inspect your men.
He indifferently shrugs and continues working. You're just waiting until they finish up?
Yep, and keeping an
Okay.
eye on which one's coming in next.
All right, after a couple minutes, they seem more or less secured and are preparing to leave. You check the dozen men and make a investigation check. Whoever's doing the checking.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, one of them you almost miss it because it's under where the hair grows, but you do spot the sort of thinned out hair and are able to see that the man has had sucker wounds on his neck.
Johnny, help me hold this one.
All right. Johnny comes over and just grabs him by the collarbones.
Okay. He immediately starts struggling once realize what's going on, but you're able to hold him down.
And Johnny just goes, "Stop."
And I ask the others to come and look at this. And I show them what I am looking at.
Okay. He's writhing and spits at Johnny, but you're able to hold him down.
Headbutt him.
All right.
Bludgeon attack.
And I explain to the rest of the sailors and the
Ship.
captain.
The sailors?
I explain to the rest of them what has happened in the town square, that they need to give it a wide berth. That there are monsters that take hold of the minds of men through the back of their heads with these suckers. That there's a woman in the jail right now who has the same marks. And if they are not careful of these people, not only will they attack them, but they will kill themselves. We need to kill the manipulator first in order for them to be released. We need their help to find anyone else who has these kinds of marks, to confine them, to take any weapons from them so they do not harm themselves and so that they cannot harm others.
Some of them are wide-eyed and mouth agape. Others sort of quiet resignation as they take in your words, and there's a bit of dismay and surprise that something's happening out on the lake and in town, and they ask what they can do to help. What's happened to Daniel here? This sailor with the wounds.
What has happened to him is that he has been met by some form of monster who has taken hold of his mind. Probably not recently, but it still has a hold over him. I need you to go to each of the ships as they are coming in. I need you to work in teams. I need you to look for these marks on the back of anyone else's head or neck. Remove any weapons from them. Take them to the jailhouse, lock them up. Find a way to confine them safely away from one another. If you have brigs on your ships and you've only got, and you can keep them in solitary confinement, do. We are working to find the creature that is controlling these people, because as soon as we can find that creature and eliminate it, their minds will be released and they will be free again. Until that time, they are in danger of killing themselves. We have watched it happen too many times today.
Okay.
You can ask Matilda at the tavern.
All right.
You can, yeah. So she's
Not Matilda forever.
fairly fervent right now.
Rose, this is a hand on Althea's shoulder to kind of like maybe steady her a little bit. He can tell she's starting to wig out like a little bit.
You think?
And he turns to the crowd and he goes, "Look, it's nothing too serious. It's don't know how widespread it is, but just remember, if you see anybody with the marks of a sucker, report it to your brothers."
And if you see someone who's acting very differently than they normally do, you know each other better than I do. Please help me to keep these people safe.
Okay. Fearfully, they agree and they turn to each other and sort of give a, "All right, lads, let's go down and check that boat." And they begin to shuffle off in that direction.
Johnny looks over out there and says, "Hey, that was really well done. What am I doing with this guy? He's still got his grip on this guy's collarbone.
Yep, he's still struggling as well.
Stop.
Captain, do you have a brig aboard your ship?
It's a fishing ship. We don't
Do
rig.
you have a closet?
Where do you
Got
keep the
ropes
fish?
and we do have a closet.
We might
Can
want
you
to,
what?
Can we
Hold where they
secure
fish,
him
but it's in a net.
in solitary confinement?
guys, we might just want to knock him out until we can take him to the jailhouse.
The jailhouse only has so many cells.
Yep, I know, but right now we only have one person.
Fair enough.
You could take multiple people in the same cell too.
I'm afraid of them killing each other.
Yeah, that's possible.
It's possible.
The tonus reaction.
I mean,
Eh.
just
That's
kill
my
each other, then us
that's my
have to put them
suggestion.
down.
If there is a way to confine him in solitary here, I would rather do that. If there is not, we can take him to the jailhouse. That's fine.
We have rope.
Well, then
Lash him to
tie
the
him up,
mast.
sir.
Lash him to the mast.
Well,
Odysseus,
I
this
lash into
bitch.
him. I'm not cruel. There's a storm brewing.
Right. And
Yeah,
that's
Huh?
that's another concern.
Well, tie him up and throw him in the nets they hold the fish in.
I'm
And
sure we could tie him
he's
up like in the hoopty too.
Not sure how I feel about mind-controlled people being in a dwarven war machine.
Yeah, not a good
That's
idea.
very hard to drive.
Captain, if you think that tying him up in the nets and suspending him during the storm will work, let's do that.
Yeah, he'll be below deck.
Very well. We can help you see to that, and then we will onward.
Okay.
Thank you, Captain.
Takes a couple minutes to tie him up securely and throw him in the nets.
Okay.
Back above deck, the column of water is still streaming down into the lake.
Yeah, Rana's just keeping watch at the end of one of the docks.
Look up. Where is it coming from?
It's the column goes up into the clouds and out of sight.
So I can't see the.
It is not.
I can't see the Tatari war machine that's up there causing it.
You cannot. There's no Superman machine. There's no. I don't know.
We don't know what's creating this tempest.
The weather wizard.
Tempest, you say?
Yeah. Yeah.
The column goes up into the clouds. It does not have the same color consistency as the clouds above. It is a deep, dark column of water.
Is it pretty obvious that that's magical? And does anybody have knowledge arcana?
Yes,
Oh,
Not
wait.
trained.
Knowledge arcana is not a thing anymore, is it?
Jaxar walks up now.
Just
I have a high arcana
Oh, it is
skill
it.
stat.
Yeah, that one. What do you think about
That
this,
column of
Tonus?
water looks not natural. I wonder what it could be. Eh,
I don't know, some sort of tornado.
fantastic.
It's not natural. You don't know. You're not familiar with the effects that are causing it, or what its effects are, or its source.
Well, that can't be good.
And the boats
Right.
are still just coming in?
Okay, Althea, you've set the crews to check. I take it you set the crews to check people and then press getting others into helping, so it multiplies the search parties.
That was the idea, yeah.
Okay, what's the next move? You said you had a list of things. So what's next?
The next thing is we need to communicate to everyone in the town that the shindig tonight is off. And we need somehow to go house to house, check all of the townsfolk
Okay,
the same way.
okay. So which one's first?
Are we waiting for the rest of the boats?
No, we've got. He says Althea has pressed ganged this crew into starting searching, and then press others that are safe into helping with the search. They should be able to handle this. We got a force multiplier down here.
Okay.
And oh, Captain, do you know Captain Toby of the?
Oh, that guy's. I mean, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
You're familiar with Captain Toby. Is his ship already in?
Had a few drinks with him. He looks down the docks. No, I don't see it.
Hmm.
Do you see it heading in right now?
He scans the water, but it's too far out. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Suppose that one could be it, but shrugs.
Captain,
Seeing the mast.
if you would please stay here on the waterfront, coordinate the efforts from with the other captains and the other crews. And when the light breeze comes in and you see Captain Toby, be especially wary. I'm not sure why. I heard something about him, about them. But if you would please, I would appreciate your help down here on the waterfront. And once you are done, you, your men, the rest of them, everyone who is clean, make sure that they get home safely.
None of us boys on the dirty or clean, you know. Sorry, I had to. He says, yeah, understood. We'll look out for him.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's get into town. We need to send messengers to every house. We need to inform the messengers. How do we explain to them what they need to look for?
I don't know. Considering how this guy reacted to us finding out that he was a thrall, I don't think that's safe.
Sending messengers, you think we need to do it
Correct.
ourselves?
Yes.
So do we encourage people to come to the town square and then inspect them, or I don't want anyone coming to the town square and seeing the carnage that's there right now.
Maybe we go house to house.
I'll tell you, this is going to sound a little bit grisly, but maybe bringing everyone to the town square to see what happened will drive the point home of how serious this is and how serious they need to take your message.
My only issue with that is if everybody gathers and there are too many thrall for us to track down, we're not going to be able to follow them all if they all scatter.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other. The thing is, if we go house to house, we're dividing our team and our strength.
I'm not suggesting we divide the team. I'm suggesting the entire team goes house to house one at a time.
That's going to take way too long.
That is going to take a great deal of time, and I think it, as much as you're right, Johnny, it is a grisly thought. It is also a calculated risk. What about Skittle Gravel?
Sorry,
Zach,
it's our
shut up.
housemate.
His name's
okay.
Zach, isn't it?
He
Right.
doesn't realize how loud he talks when he's on headset. He has no concept
Oh.
of sharing that space. It's fine.
I see.
We've dealt with it for a while.
I see.
We love him. Okay.
So out there, what are we doing?
We need to send messengers to ask people to come to the town square as soon as possible.
Would it be best to start doing population control as they come in, so we check them as they arrive? Because I don't see everyone coming in at once. Gwen, to your point.
True.
So maybe we can control the flow. You know what I mean? Position us in teams around the perimeter of the square, so that we're all within shouting distance of each other. Would that work for your concerns, Gwen?
That would help mitigate them, yes.
Okay, and Althea, does that still work for your idea?
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right.
And that's what we do.
Yep.
Make it so, Jacob.
And then magic happens.
And then magic happens. So, I'm assuming try and get back over to the jailhouse, see if there's anybody alive still inside, aside from that poor thrall who is probably woken up and is railing at us.
Nah, it was only a couple hours ago that they were knocked out.
Oh, okay.
Only a
So
couple.
jailhouse first.
Jailhouse first to see who is still alive, and if anybody's still mind control. Yeah.
Okay.
Ambrose, why
en-
don't you go fetch your friend Thaddeus and join us?
Okay.
So sus.
I
Oh,
think it's time. I think it's time that he stepped up when there's actually something to be done when we're working on it.
Ambrose doesn't even hear your reasoning. As soon as he's told to go find Thaddeus, he's already running off.
Johnny, where is Havelock?
I have no idea.
so jailhouse.
Jailhouse.
Okay. At the
Jailhouse Rock.
entering in, you see the sheriff there. He is scrambling with two deputies that you haven't met before. They're talking as you enter. They're talking about a report of fighting on the south edge of town.
Hold on. Actually, Tara, Havelock told Althea he was going to go lay down. He didn't feel well.
Oh,
He told her that he, yeah, you were right, Kristen, that he didn't tell you he had actually told Althea.
Ah, okay.
That he
and
thought,
Althea doesn't remember because too much
yeah,
was happening.
that's fine.
Been a long day.
There's fighting at the south end of edge of town.
They look up and the deputy or the sheriff's. Well, yeah, that's what Deputy Sarah just told me.
Shit. What kind of fighting?
Fighting with whom?
A brawl between some of the villagers.
Are these villagers who are usually brawl with each other, or people behaving out of character for themselves?
Couple farmhands. And, not sure about out of what is it? Unusual behavior that they aren't known to fight much.
Deputy Sarah, could you step over here for a minute, please?
She comes over, unsure what's going on.
And Althea walks over to the sheriff and says, "Sheriff, I need to do something. This is going to seem strange, but may I please see the back of your head?"
Rana will check the third person.
And Johnny asks her to move her hair aside so he can look at the back of her neck.
Sheriff shuffles like this is another order from the Baroness, and he's gonna do it. So he turns around and he's relatively short cut, so he doesn't really have to move any hair aside. His neck is clear.
She heaves a sigh of relief, an audible sigh of relief,
He's
and
just
says,
a dick.
"Thank the shield." Yeah,
Deputy
he's
Sir.
actually been fine. He's a bit brusque, but he's been fine.
Ugh.
He's well, insight
the
wouldn't have
police.
helped anyway. Sarah's short and slight of build. Moves her hair aside. Clean.
Thank you very much.
And the third person? No, I was more insight to his like reaction because you said he laughed or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see.
Because I still think he's sus.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny.
Okay. And was there a third person?
Yep, Deputy Marshal is also clean.
Okay.
He has longer hair, but he moves it aside. When requested, or you can move it aside yourself.
Great.
All right, here is the thing. Althea will take the time to explain the marks that are on the woman who's locked up. The fact that Deputy David is unfortunately deceased. The fact that not everyone who is controlled by the mind creatures has these marks, but they'll either have the marks or they'll be displaying uncharacteristic behavior. So and the ones who display uncharacteristic behavior, if you incapacitate them, it's entirely possible that the creature that is inhabiting their minds will pop out and try to attack you separately.
As in
A brain
yeah,
with 4 legs.
the host doesn't survive that particular process, but it's for all intents and purposes not the host anymore anyway.
Right. And that the kidnappings that have been happening here and the kidnappings that have been happening in the surrounding areas are likely these mind control creatures finding hosts for their these brain things and finding puppets for their control. They have no desire to protect the people, and what we need to do to protect them is to find them, divest them of any weapons, lock them up, and we, the core team, are currently trying to figure out a way to hunt these things, because we've killed what we thought it was twice, and both times it turned into an ice statue.
Johnny leans into Althea. Says, "You gonna have them start moving militia as well while we go to the center of town?"
Are we going to the center or are we going down south to the fight?
Let's deal with the fight. Sheriff, you and these 2 deputies, you know what to look for, right? If you don't know what to look for, open up that cell. Let's have a look at the back of her neck so you can see what you're looking at.
Yep.
Do
Similar
that.
reactions as the sailors down at the waterfront, but they'll go and they'll look at the scars on the back of the neck,
Mm-hmm.
seeming to come to agreement that they will be coordinating with you.
All right.
Discussed.
So people should be starting to show up at the town square soon. We need you to inspect everyone who comes in. Look for changes in behavior and look for those marks. Anyone who has either one, try and subdue them. Knock them out, lock them up, tie them up. Make sure that they do not have free access to weapons. We're going to go deal with this fight. We'll be back as soon as we can.
All right. Almost out of time, so unless anyone has anything else they want to say or do,
Yeah,
they can take a few minutes.
Johnny just leans into Althea and says, "See, you got this. You got this. Let's go."
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you like the armor? It's new.
It's shiny.
Mm-hmm.
She looks down at herself. She realizes she's still really muddy.
Muddy, probably a bit of blood, gristle, bits of those gibbering things.
Carbon scoring.
Is this day ever going to end?
I'll service your armor when we're done.
All right. Well,
Dirty.
we will pick up at the south end of town
Okay.
next time.
Wow.
All right. See, nobody's dead.
I was.
And it is only...
Briefly.
No, you weren't. You were unconscious.
I was a negative 1 hit point, man. I was dead.
That's unconscious.
And we're all level 8.
2 level. The
We
coveted
keep
double
hoping,
level
man.
up.
Where's that?
Coveted
Skipped
double
right,
level up.
skipped right past
mean-
7.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Ambrose now has 2 children just out in the world somewhere. I feel like that's worth a level.
Out in the world, it's in the.
Oh, one of them's in your blunderbuss. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's not
I
gonna
wasn't
run
sure
out.
if I left him
whether
with
it's raining.
Agnes or not.
Nah.
Oh,
Raise the
everybody!
alarm.
Hey, just to make sure, everybody is aware of the groups of enemies or potential enemies that are around us. Yes, everybody got that.
5
wanna
in the
go over them
forest.
again?
Dragon.
5 in the forest, 14 in the lake, plus a dragon.
And the dragon's in the lake now, I guess.
In
There's
the
a
lake.
dragon in the lake, and there's another one up in the sky circling the
2
town.
dragons.
OMFG, why?
You might want to. Somebody might want to go wake up Havelock.
Dude, I am so ready to go and give Duke Davis what the fuck for.
He probably has no fucking clue. He has no
Man,
idea.
Or he knows exactly what he sent me into because he didn't want to deal with it.
No, that's not with this. Like, maybe he knew that army was gonna run through this province, but I would bet that was all on his radar.
Huh. No,
Ready for some more-
Althea's pretty convinced that Duke Davis must have known there was something he couldn't defeat in this province, and he went, "Oh, here, let me throw something at it to distract it for a while."
Ready for some more Lego ASMR?
Lego ASMR? What?
No, ASMR.
ASMR?
Yeah,
Just
it's
say
it's
ASMR.
an acronym.
Right. For what?
I don't know.
Audio Syncratic. I don't remember.
Bio something something. It's like when you hear certain noises, you get like tingles on the back of your neck or something.
Or your spidey sense goes off.
Yeah, kinda. It's
Ah.
like
You probably can't
It's
hear
like-
it, dang.
hold on, I can demonstrate. It's a bunch of videos of people getting really close to microphones like this and just making sounds like.
Okay, yeah, that is
Thank you,
disturbing.
Guff. That was great.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That was very graphic. Thank you so much.
All
All
right.
right, later, everyone.
Goodbye.
Have a good night,
job,
guys.
everybody. We're all alive.
Oh,
Yeah.